In 2010, Goro et al. Published their findings on their 19-year study on the red squirrels that was undertaken in Canada. They observed 2,230 litters of red squirrel pups to see if kin adoption would occur and if altruism and inclusive fitness would follow. The red squirrel is an asocial animal, and they only like to interact with others when mating. The rest of the time, they're very territorial, so for adoption to occur, it would be impossible, you would think. Goro and his colleagues used Hamilton's rule, which is a formula that calculates the benefit to the pup and the genetic relatedness between the pup and the adoptive mother, outweighing the cost to the adoptive mother, to see if there would be any evolutionary benefits from this. Between 1989 and 2008, Goro marked a selected number of pups, followed them, and used tracking devices to monitor them throughout the entire study, and had detailed records of the pups' maternal ancestry and relatedness. In the 19 years, there were only 5 cases of kin adoption, and they all occurred in a different year with a different adoptive mother. And it was found that these 5 pups were actually somewhat related to the adoptive mother. And this was confirmed by taking tissue samples from the squirrel to identify their relationship. There was also another 29 cases that were observed, but no adoption occurred because there were no neighbouring kin that would adopt them. As you can see in the table, there are 5 cases where adoption occurred. It was discovered that there was a relatedness between the adopting mother and pup. There was also 2 cases where no adoption occurred due to the lack of close relationship between the pups and the neighbouring mothers. Goro was also able to calculate the number of mothers that could potentially adopt. Kin adoption needs to occur. Without it, the mother's genes would not be passed on to future generations, killing off their family. And when kin adoption occurs, their inclusive fitness follows. By judging by how many offspring the mother has and how she treats them, she is then better able to look after an adopting pup that is about to come into the litter. In conclusion, this study is quite unique because it demonstrates all aspects of Hamilton's rule, and it shows that an asocial animal can kin adopt. This article was cited 5 times, and there have been no updated publishings of this study.